Hello, this is Mr. C. I hope if you're watching this video you're doing well, and I want to do this video. It's a quick recording of how to use Google Sheets. This is one of our newest things that we're doing with Google, and we've talked about docs before and slides, but now we're going to do Sheets. So over here, this is the waffle. It's what we always call it. It's the Google Apps button, but we call it the waffle. So go down here to Sheets. It's this nice green one. And parents, if you're watching this with your kiddos, this is pretty much the parallel to Microsoft Excel. It's just in Google form. So this is in essence Microsoft Excel. So one of the things that we've been doing in class is we've been doing working with making graphs, working with making numbers, using information and putting it into a graph. So an example I gave my kiddos in class was we did like favorite ice cream flavors, and we did like vanilla, and we did, gotta click on each one there, chocolate, and we did strawberry. And what we did was we took a vote. So I'm just gonna go through a couple. I'm just gonna put in some random numbers and try to get it to even out there. There we go. So what we did was we clicked on this, see how we're outside the cell. We clicked on this one and I held down the mouse and I dragged it like I'm highlighting. So you click and hold, drag it to where you highlight, and this is where it goes next. Go to Insert and Chart. Boom, make a graph like that. So cool. So what's neat is that there's several different kinds of charts you can do. First, I'm going to show you this thing real quick. The three dots. Anytime we have three dots, I always say that. You can change certain things. If you don't have the pop-up box here, you can click Edit Chart and it'll bring you right to it. So now we're going to click on the chart, and like I just showed you, Edit Chart. You can change what kind of chart it is. You don't have to stick with pie. You can do the three-dimensional pie. You can even do a donut chart. So we're just going to keep it at the donut chart here. Actually, we're going to go back to pie chart. And I want to show you some different things here. So customize, you can change certain things like chart style. You can change the background here. So we're going to play with that a little bit. We'll change it to dark gray. Actually, that's a little too dark. There we go. I like that one better. And you can change the border if you want to. That's chart style. That's the first one. Second one's pie chart. And you can do a donut hole from here and see how it does that. So you can do that from there, but we're not going to do that for that one, if you want to. And you can do labels, change that one. The main one that I want to show you guys was pie slice. See how it says vanilla here? You can change it to each one. So vanilla, most people think white is vanilla. So look, because we changed our background, and it's not white, we can do the white here for the vanilla. Okay, we're going to go chocolate now. We're going to change it to a darker color. I'm going to change it to like that. Close enough. So we change that chocolate, and then we go to strawberry, and we're going to change it to red. And we can do different things, charts and axis tiles. The axis tiles would be if we did like a bar graph. If we want to change it to a bar graph, we could change it. So we could do change the name to ice cream. And I noticed too that my text is a little dark. And it has it on auto. And I don't like that. So I'm going to change it to yellow to make it more pop. You can also change the font. Make it bigger. Make it smaller. It's a little too much. That's a little too little. You get what I'm saying though. It's somewhere, find a nice happy medium somewhere in there. And that's pretty much the simplicity of it. Basically in class they were doing like a poll. So basically what it was, classmates were writing down questions like favorite class subject, or favorite this, or favorite that, or what they prefer, and then their friends would go around to each Chromebook and write, we'll change the number. So like, let's say I was walking up here and this was someone else's poll. So I'm going to change my number. So I'd erase the 5 and put 6. I'm going to click out of it. Anytime you change the numbers, it changes the pie. It makes a big difference when you change it. So anytime after you make your graph and you change your numbers, it will affect it. Now you decide you want to undo it. We have the undo button, which is Control Z, brings it back to that one. That's pretty much the simplicity of Google Sheets. Nothing too exciting about it. I mean, it's still pretty exciting because it's very colorful, but nothing too extraordinary is the word I was looking for. Sorry. That pretty much covers it. If you have questions, just send me an email. Get back with you whenever I can. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and we look forward to seeing you again.